we're aware that reality itself is momentary, here and now, so we have to make it up here and now. It's different from how it's ever been before. So we do not give slavish and worshipful attention to what was written down as past wisdom. But what we do is look at what was thought before and see what of that is still appropriate, what needs to evolve. This is how we develop in our own wisdom as a generation as well as an individual. So the first thing we do is to honor and respect what has been passed down as the wisdom that comes down from our elders. A lot of it seems to a younger person unnecessarily controlling, life-denying, a bit too serious. And yet we're taking wisdom from people who've come through some hard times that we have not experienced ourselves yet until a certain level of maturity. And it would be wise for us to acknowledge that we don't know how we would act in difficult times, where the people who wrote the archaic history, they do. They know how to cope with this stuff because they've coped with it. We've only got the idea of what might work. They actually saw what did work. However, it was then, not now. So there's this interaction between respecting the past and having to recreate the future out of some track of behaviour. If we didn't have this received wisdom to learn, we would simply have to reinvent the wheel. We would have to go back to scratch every time and do things from beginning. And that's just so wasteful. That denies the possibility of the speed of evolution. So we have to take it from our elders and those who went before us, the ancestors. We have to take their wisdom at face value and try it out first. If we can make it work, then it deserves to pass the test of time and to be taken into the future. If it doesn't work, then we need to rewrite it, make our own minds up about what we need to do now. And that will always be the case. If you're a person treading the path of spiritual development, then you're going to have to read books written by people who have been thinking about this question a long, long time.